TV to get quality back?
Well, I'm British, so whenever anyone goes on strike, I go to England, and I work in England. The American actors, it's a little more difficult.
As a woman. What was the question? I'm sorry. Oh, the strike. Strike, yes. Striking about what? Oh, if there's more reality, well, what can we do? You know, we'll do what we have to do. We'll beg.
So you're dancing with the stars.
I look like this because I'm in preparation to start rehearsals for a play. Because the Actors' Equity, which is the union which represents theatrical actors, or actors in the theater, are not on strike, and that's where I'll be. So we have options.
There's also a lot of actors who are becoming hyphenates. They're writing, they're producing. There's a lot of opportunity in the internet. Mobisodes have been involved in. I've got 3 projects right now that they're being generated by the artist, and that is something that we as artists can do, is band together with our fellow writers and directors, and go back to a more grassroots creation of art. You know, it used to be that when you were an artist, you had another job. You didn't just make your living doing television and film. You had your day gig, and then you went to the theater that night. So we've had a lot of blessings in our industry, and if we do strike, which nobody wants a strike, I was just at the SAG rally on Tuesday morning, and nobody wants a strike, but you don't have any teeth in a negotiation unless you have a strike referendum. So voting to strike does not mean we're going to strike. It means that we're behind the union to negotiate on our behalf. And there's a lot of movement with people who can write and who can direct to reach out to actors and say, just like Walter Koenig, Walter did exactly that. He put Richard and other people in his own project, so creating our own content and owning our own content. I think it's going to push us to do that, which is good.
But let's pretend you would have a strike. Don't you think that they would move more business to Europe, because now everything in Europe is always booked out for me?
Not the way our dollar is performing. It would cost us a fortune to come to
No,
Europe.
actually, Julie, you're wrong, because I've just done a movie in Bulgaria. And
well, no, Bulgaria,
they
yes.
never stop working. They're, you know, and it's Warner's. It was a Warner's movie. You know, they just take. It's cheaper for them to shoot, even with a weak dollar. It's cheaper for them. Oh, it's cheaper for them to shoot in Europe.
They really go to Canada, actually.
They what?
They go to Canada.
Not anymore, because Canada got greedy with the tax breaks, and it's not as good anymore up there.
Kevin, you're going to Argentina, right? To shoot a picture? I mean, they're finding ways to get productions done, but we're under Global Rule 1, so as a SAG actor, you're not allowed to work non-union. Doesn't matter where you are. So if you're in the union, you have to have a SAG contract, but you can use a lot of local talent that is non-union. It's tough, but you know, we're facing a lot of hard economic times. You guys know that. You've been dealing with that, and where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to act, you'll act. You'll find a way to do it.
Echoing what LeVar said about the time question, you know, there's always going to be, I just finished a play too, there's always going to be work for good actors somewhere. It may not be in mainstream Hollywood or movies, but there'll be work.
That's a question for all of you. Is there any project, any role you want to play in your future life?
Medea.
One shot moment. This is the last question. Sorry.
I want to play Medea. No, my big dream is Medea.
Why?
I have no idea.
She kills her children.
No, I have no specific role I'm dying to play. Whatever, you know, I just like to keep working, and I'm certainly looking forward to being as old as Renee, so that I'll work more. Me too.
I've had my eye on the Brent Spiner story. Don't you think?
Great.
Little prosthesis, and I'm good to go.
I'm looking forward to playing Meryl Streep because I like her roles. You know, I'm developing something, and I have been for quite a while. It's Irish journalist. Her name is Nuala O'Whalan. She's living currently in Ireland. She wrote a book of memoirs called Are You Somebody? And I thought the title was quite funny. And so I'm looking forward to someday playing that woman on stage, but it's taking a lot of focus, and I haven't quite had the time.
He's done.
I'm done. I'm going to do a piece that I'm doing with Bruce. It's just in production now. It's called Old Guys in White Tights. You're really going to like it. I'd actually be happy if I grew up to be him. More.
I did a picture in India, and they sent me to some guru who said he would, numerologist, and he said he would tell me everything about my life. This was 1973, and he got everything wrong. Until the ending, he said, "Is there anything else that you would like to know?" I said, "Yes, when am I going to die?" And he was rather shocked, and he said, "You really want to know?" I said, "I really would love to know." Now remember, this was 1973. So, he calculated, he said, 88. I said, "What, 1988? He went, no, you will be 88. Now, I'm here to tell you, I'm 75. I walk across pedestrian crossings now with, "Up yours, I'm fine."
Vielen Dank. Das war leider schon die letzte Frage. Die Stunde ist wie im Flug vergangen. Danke an die Presse, die sich so aktiv mit Fragen beteiligt haben. Sie bekommen jetzt noch kurz die Möglichkeit für letzte Fotos. Und damit darf ich Sie verabschieden und die Paramount-Gäste möchte ich bitten, hier im Raum zu bleiben. Thank you for being here and the last moment for
Prima. Anstrengend. Aber von den zwei Mädels auf der rechten Seite, die so weit, ganz schwer, weil ich könnte also sagen, gut Firma.